Hello tenors, here is your practice video for the Bonse Aba. We're going to sing along through it. If there are any trouble spots, I'll try to stop and go through the pieces in the trouble spots. But Mike, my husband, has very graciously agreed to sing tenor, so you're not trying to sing along with me. So sing right along with his range. Don't try to sing higher or lower than him. Try to sing right in his range. And we'll go through this. So it starts out here with the basses. I'll just play through his line because he's actually going to help you. The bass's starting solo note here, Bonse Aba, is actually your starting note. So get that note in your head and keep it there through the whole solo. And then you're going to start. So you are right here. 2, ready, and 2. Now that Michael's found the page, ready, and
Bonse Aba
here comes the bass again. That'll give Mike plenty of time. Turn the page. So right here, the sopranos take over the solo. So it's and you are then I think the basses take over on 8. I'm right. Here are the basses down here at the bottom. And they will sing 'cause they're sopranos and they want to. Bonse Aba, and you're gonna hear that they're singing the solo all the time. There it is. Let's try that one more time. I think with my gorgeous solo work there, I messed poor Michael up a little bit. So let's try. You're right here now. Be careful because you were the bottom voice, but now the basses are joining in. Now that the sopranos have their diva moment. So now this is the bass line. So make sure you come up here to this second line on page 11. You're actually even on page 10 here. I'm sorry. I'm hoping I'm not making you too motion sick. Even on page 10, you're going to be this kind of middle. You're the bologna in our sandwich here of the voices. So make sure that you either get a highlighter or something, and make sure you always get your line correct here. Okay, so let's look over here on page 11. And let's try that again. So your note is here. So now make sure to stay up. Don't go down.
Sorry.
So you're gonna let's look at 12 here. The altos take over. And then you're and then the women take over again, so you're back down here. Sorry. And then so it's you're gonna hear the altos and the sopranos. Ya ya. Ya 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 ya.
sa.
So let's try that again on 14. Ready? Mu ya ya ya.
Mu ya 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 ba kwa le sa. Mu ya ya ya.
So it's going to be a pretty big jump. Let's try 14 all over again here. So it's mu ya ya ya.
Mu ya 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 ba kwa le sa. Mu ya 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 ba ya ya ya. Mu ya 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 ba kwa le sa. Bonse Aba. Bonse Aba.
So just be careful right there on 14. It's a very big jump. Be ready for it because you're going to kind of have to really make sure that you're aware of it. Okay? So let's try again on 14. I'm gonna sing the altos in. Mu ya ya ya.
Mu ya ya ya, mu ya ya ya, ba kwa le sa. Mu ya ya ya, mu ya ya ya, mu ya ya ya, ba kwa le sa. Bonse Aba, bonse Aba.
Okay, let's try that one more time just to make sure we've got it, okay? Be very careful. Be very careful. Do everything you need to do to make sure that you're coming down to this G. It's not a very, it's a very important note, but it's not very often done in your voice. So make sure that G, when you get it, you're sure of it. Okay? So, mu ya ya ya.
Mu ya ya ya, mu ya ya ya, ba kwa le sa. Mu ya ya ya, mu ya ya ya, mu ya ya ya, ba kwa le sa. Bonse Aba, bonse Aba.
Much better. Good job, tenors.